Your Excellency, this project began with the growing awareness of the housing crisis faced by many in our community. This coincided with the availability of the building at the rear of St Francis Xavier's Church, abandoned as a school in 1973. When the lease to commercial tenants expired in October last year, our first thought was to release it for the same use. But we then asked, what would Pope Francis say? The answer was clear. As Archbishop of Buenos Aires, he'd shown particular concern for the poor and the marginalised, illustrated so beautifully in the photo of him washing the feet of women in Buenos Aires. We decided to do our bit to help relieve the housing crisis in Hobart, particularly the crisis faced by women. Frankly, we had to practice what we preach. To do so, we had marvellous support from Catholic Care Tasmania, Communities Tasmania, and a great building team assembled by Waston Builders. And we decided on the name Buenos Aires to show the link with the birthplace of Pope Francis. The term Buenos Aires could well be translated a fresh breeze or a fair breeze. We hope that after the dark clouds and storms which many of our female residents have faced trying to find decent, affordable housing, after those stormy parts of their lives, they will find here a gentle, calming breeze wafting into their lives. Your Excellency, we pray that you too may enjoy Buenos Aires for many years ahead.
So the St Francis Xavier Affordable Housing Project, developed from a presentation by Ben Wilson to the Tasmanian Government's Department of Communities Affording Housing Action Plan 2. And it was noted during that presentation that there were some 160 plus females over the age of 55 in southern Tasmania in desperate need of accommodation, facing severe rental stress and actual homelessness. And we all know that a higher share of people living in poverty are women, not just in Australia, but around the world. Women in Australia are, on average, retiring with 47% less superannuation than men. This is because women are not only the primary carers of children, but also because twice as many women as men are the primary carers for friends or family members with disabilities, illness, or requiring end-of-life care. Moreover, women are more likely to work in the lower paid and caring professions. It's as if we say to these women, and I'm quoting Jane Caro, thanks for spending your life caring for others, now go and live in your car. The concept of 8 one-bedroom units at South Hobart became a perfect opportunity to address this needy cohort. What is so good about it too is that although Housing Tasmania describes this type of project as transitional housing, I understand that from negotiations between Housing Tasmania and Catholic Care Tasmania, the residents will be able to stay for extended periods, even for years. And I think the certainty of this is going to be of great significance to those who take up residence here, and it's great to have such flexibility in the arrangement. Catholic Care's Housing Connect support services will work with the residents to also assist them from this accommodation into permanent, safe accommodation options, if this is the choice. The units have a single bedroom, separate bathroom, laundry facilities, kitchen and dining lounge. 4 of the units are fully furnished, ready for immediate occupancy, while the other 4 are unfurnished to provide those already with furniture to move their own belongings in with them. Funding for the project has been jointly provided by Housing Tasmania and Catholic Care Tasmania, and the refurbishment works were, as we've heard, carried out by Wayston Proprietary Limited. I was interested to learn that the building was initially a little primary school, and as it happens, I was brought up in South Hobart. I attended the Anglesea Street kindergarten down the road, the end of Anglesea Street, in a two-storey weatherboard building which was demolished even before St Saviour School was built, which makes me feel rather old, I have to say. In conclusion, I would like to thank all of those who've been involved in the initiative. I'm looking forward to unveiling the plaque for the Buenos Aires Apartments, named after the birthplace of Pope Francis. Thank you.